and spin it on a couple of turns. You enjoying yourself? I love this stuff. Everything's good there. Tummy in. Dave here, how are you? I was going to do a video today using my gripper push blocks, but I realized I'd only assembled one of them and I needed to assemble the other. Now when I put the first one together, I realized it was a little bit finicky. It took me a bit of a while, and I thought it would have been a whole lot easier if someone had actually done it and I could watch them assemble the thing. So if there was any little tricks, I didn't have to take the thing apart halfway through and start again. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to wear the headset here because it's got the camera for me to look down tight on the job as well. I'll assemble this as a 100, but you can also assemble it as a 200, which incorporate this little blue backed packet, a flat plate, and another side block attachment. So let's just go with the 100 to start. The main body is here, and you have a handle like a float, like a concrete float. Now you'll find that there's two 3/4 inch screws and washers and one of these flat nuts. So I've done one already. We put the large washer on there, drop it down into there, it'll pop out. Phillips head screwdriver on the end, this flat nut here, and spin it on a couple of turns. Then we're going to slide that into these T-tracks. Basically what they are is a T-nut. Right, give it a nip, tighten it up in the middle. We're flying along. That's it. So you can see so far, that's how far we've got. Now we have a skinny and a large section, and also a big one in the middle. So we're going to put this one on first because it's got to go into the center, and these two are going to go either side. Now it is, let me see if I've got it over here, that, and a washer. So we need to put one of these washers here. You see there's washers and some O-rings. All the washers are the same size now. So we're going to put that in there, and we're going to use the T-nut, or an offset T-nut, whatever you want to call it. We're going to put it on the end with the flanged, what would you call it? The step section facing back towards the green part, back towards the bolt. Now, they will go straight in. We're going to slide that on. It's pretty easy. Slide it in like so, into about the middle for the moment. Tighten them up. They won't rotate. There you go. We're flying. How's that? They get a great grip. All right, now we're going to put the skinny one, which is about 1/4 inch wide, on the right hand side. So reference yourself by seeing the writing here. Keep that writing so you can read it. Don't have it upside down. Have it that way and it'll work easy. Now we're going to put that onto there. Now it's not just such a simple thing as putting it on there. What we need to do now is get one of these, you call them a machine screw, a washer, and we're going to get one of these O-rings. Now these O-rings do absolutely nothing apart from stopping you losing the machine screw if you should take one of these fences off to put a skinnier or a fatter fence on. You'll see on the other side there's a recess there for the O-ring to drop into. Put your finger over that, slide the screw in. Oop, do it better than I do. Get a Phillips head screwdriver and just do a couple of turns, and you can see it's starting to screw into the O-ring. Not going anywhere. How cool is that? That's brilliant. Okay, we're going to do that again. We're going to put another one there. See, these things go on, it's just so easy. I don't even really know why I'm doing this video. There we go. Finger on the other side. Pop it in. A little bit of a turn. There we go. Now we're going to present that to there. A brass insert nut there ready to accommodate it. Straight down. Boop. And in we go. You enjoying yourself? I love this stuff. Okay, There we go. Now, we're going to put the thicker side on the left-hand side. Again, same kind of thing. Get these 2 screws, a couple of O-rings and 2 washers as we assemble these. Look, I have a favor of putting the domed section of the washer up to make it more people friendly. I have seen people say, Dave, turn it the other way, and it makes it more friendly as far as it doesn't scratch the paint if it's on a metal surface. But this is the way I do it. Alrighty, that one in there, like we did before. O-ring. Look, if you wanted to, you could be brutal and just force the O-ring on. That'll do it. This one onto there. O-ring. There we go. Turn it around. I didn't do that too quick for you, did I? I turned it around the other way. Now it's facing back towards me because we're doing the other side. And pop that on there. Screws. Doesn't take long. But the thing is, it's daunting when you first, if it's the first time you've done it, people go, oh, how do I do it? This guy here steadies. I can slide that up and down like so. Now how I'm going to do that is a couple more washers and a couple more O-rings, which are all here. So the washer first, that there, and the O-ring. And you see they've got the slot all the way up there for the O-ring to live on. And it's not going to fall off. I love it. Okay, this one as well. Slide him through there, onto there, and then it's going to go onto there. Over the top so I can see where I'm going. This one along, same kind of thing. Tighten her up. There we go. That's the 100 completed. Now, I can use this, and notice just here, it's got a little hook. So I can put that onto there, and I can use these attachments to hold that onto that plate. Now also, it gives me a whole lot more stability if I need it. Okay, so that wasn't too hard. My suggestion is get the 100. You know, most people will be fine with the 100. If you need extra stability out here and that little hook to come around the back behind the timber to help as you're pushing timber through a saw, grab that as well. How about I show you it in use? That's always good. I've got the dust extractor running, but that's not going to worry me too much at the moment. What I've got here is the gripper, and I've got a narrow cut that I'm going to do, and that is 13 millimeters, half an inch, which is fine because this part of the gripper is a 1/4 inch, 6.3 mil. So I'm going to run this through. You'll notice that I have the blade sitting around 10 millimeters above the timber, and I have the riving knife as well. No excuse not to have the riving knife there. That's going to save, if the timber moves around at all, it's not going to catch on the back of the blade. I'm going to set the gripper to the right height. There's the side block. Put it down. Done. There's no rocking. There's no rocking there. I can't move that off like so. So first thing you do is you put the timber up against the fence, the gripper almost hard up against the fence. It'll be fine like that. Turn on the saw, pushing it through. Now look at that. How good is that? That the timber is still held. It's held well. Front and back did exactly the same job. These things are fantastic. Very good for cutting smaller pieces that you don't want your hands too close to. I'll leave a link down the bottom if you want one. So there you go. It's not too hard. If you like what I'm doing, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, click that button down there, ring that little bell to let you know the next time I've done a video. Thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time.